Keeble, 1948 to 1952.
Well, I suppose the most memorable time was the one I didn't play in, was the one when they went to Blackpool. I was in the reserves, and I suppose that was the most famous one, although I was there for all the other games that they played at home against Huddersfield, and I nearly got on against Huddersfield because Len Cater was nearly injured, and if he hadn't played, I would have played outside left. But Len got fit, and so I didn't play. But they were terrific games. I mean, full houses, 16,000 people, and so on. I suppose it's when we first got promoted to the Football League, and the one or two exceptional cup runs that they've had, and they'll be the big memories, you know. Leeds thing, and the Huddersfield and Blackpool one before them, included and accepted into the Football League from the Southern League. That was perhaps the whatever anybody says, was the main point of the whole world. Colchester United. I've been lucky enough to be at the club when all the good things, the leagues, the Football League, and they were wonderful. One of the best ones was when I think we played, it was Kidderminster, and I think we won 6 or 7. We might have won 8 goals to something, and I scored 4 that day. But the centre half was an ex-England player who played for Wolverhampton Wanderers. That was perhaps one of the starting points for my career. I suppose the defining memory really of Lair Road is not Lair Road, it is match days when we used to go and have lunch at the Albert Hotel. The team used to meet, we have our lunch, a piece of chicken or perhaps a little bit of rice and a cup of tea, and then after the dinner or the lunch, we either used to walk to the top of North Hill and bus from the high street to the ground, or vice versa. We get the bus to the top of the hill and walk to the ground. But getting the bus at the top of the hill, we used to get in the queue with the supporters and get on the supporters club, which they used to, run bus after bus to the ground. When you were getting, say, 10, 12,000 people, that's how it was in those days. I think that was what I should never forget. We used to arrange games at a certain pub where we would send a team and we would play them darts, dominoes, or whatever pub, perhaps 6 of us, and we would join in there, and so we really became part of Colchester, shall we say. People would be often saying, well, when can you come out to our place? So they would get in touch with whoever was organising things, but that was regular habit. One of the best might have been Bill Layton. I think he came from Reading, I think, but a terrific player. I think he got one English cap soon after the war, something like that, and he got just one, but a terrific player. Stan Foxall, Bob Curry, and their names that everybody who was a Colchester fan will remember. Somebody Fred Cutting and people like that, Digger Kettle, Len Cater, Digger was one of the nicest men I have ever met in my life. Lovely fellow, and a very good fullback. Very. Ted Fenton signed me, and it ended up when Jimmy Allen was the manager, and he was the one, I suppose, the manager that gave me advice, because Jim was a centre half, and he used to say to me, don't stick in the middle there, pull yourself onto get yourself, drag him out over there, like you've got a bit of pace, he said, you'll be able to get by him, but drag him around so there's space down the middle and thing. But Jim was very nice. Yes, I had about 6 years there, and as commercial manager, and I sort of basically set all the lottery up, the tickets we used to sell. I started it all off. I raked Bobby Hunt in. He's a very good person to go around and see people and knock on doors, and we really first off got it off the ground, and of course they have improved since then. But somehow I don't think they ever made quite as much money as when we were doing it. Part of the business. meeting the people who were doing things for you, and meeting them regularly, and having a nice chat about what happened on Saturday and how we're going to go next Saturday. Because in those days television wasn't quite as much as it is today. Lair Road is not the best sort of ground in the world, and I don't think there's too many memories from that side of it. It's what the new ground should bring. One of the main memories I mean, there'll be good times and bad times wherever. But Lair Road itself, it's done its day, hasn't it? You know, it's done well. And